Namaste and a very warm welcome to all our viewers across India and around the world. You are watching It's a Matter of Principles, a flagship program by EDU TV, where we dive into the minds and missions of visionary school leaders shaping the future of education. Today, we are truly honored to have with us Mr. Girish Kumar, the respected principal of Academic World School, Bemetara, Chhattisgarh, a leader known for his unwavering dedication to academic excellence and holistic student development. Mr. Kumar has been instrumental in placing his school and region on the national educational map. Mr. Kumar, thank you so much for joining us today. It's a privilege to learn from your journey and insight. Let's begin our
Sir,
conversation.
it's an honor, sir. It's an honor, and I've enjoyed talking to you whenever you spoke to me.
Yes. Mr. Kumar, what inspired you to become an educator and how has your journey shaped the way you lead academic world school today?
So, first and foremost, Mr. Pranav, thank you very much for inviting me over on this platform, which perhaps is viewed by people around the world. So, if I look back at my journey, I think when I was in class sixth and seventh, that was the time I'd made up my mind that I would become a teacher. Being inspired by people, being inspired by my teachers, uh, even despite being my university topper, I did not go in for civil services or all such uh, things because many of my friends were taking the civil services examinations, but I did not take civil services examinations either because I was very clear that I would take up teaching because interacting with young generation, interacting with young minds would always fascinate me. So that's how it all began, sir. And eventually, soon after my post graduation, I took up teaching. And on this journey, I met many visionary leaders who shaped me what I am today. And I think if I'm a principal today and if I'm heading a school today, it's all because of those visionary leaders who handheld me whenever, whichever school I worked in. So that's how what I am today, sir. As far as academic world schools concerned, sir, the school is a 32-acre spread of campus, and it's a beautiful campus in Chhattisgarh, Bemetara, and it houses about 2,500 students, about 500 boarders. So it's a huge campus and huge responsibility too. You're on the mute, sir. You're on the mute, sir.
Oh, great. That means, sir, you became teacher by choice. And
Absolutely.
I would like to just repeat one more thing. Mr. Girish Kumar is an expert from the boarding schools. He has served best of the schools in the country like Mayo College and Jodhamal, Jammu. Thank you so much, sir, for your advice to us and definitely for your time. I know the school has opened yesterday.
Yes.
Sir, my next question is, in today's fast evolving world, how do you balance traditional values with the need for innovation and global readiness in your students?
Sir, I strongly feel that as a school leader, I am a bridge between the enduring values of traditional education and the dynamic evolving demands of the 21st century. Balancing these two things requires intention, first and foremost, adaptability, and a deep understanding of what truly empowers students to thrive, not only academically, but also empathetically, making them capable citizens of the world. So, as a school, we continue to honor the foundations of traditional learning, which is discipline, literacy, numeracy, and critical thinking, because these remain the bedrock of intellectual growth, and we cannot compromise on them. But at the same time, we are actively integrating collaborative learning models like digital literacy environmental awareness, and design thinking into our pedagogy to reflect the realities of today's interconnected world. Sir, our classrooms are becoming more learner centric, where students are encouraged to ask, reflect, create, and collaborate. We equally emphasize values such as respect, resilience, and responsibility alongside emerging competencies like coding, media literacy, global citizenship, technology, etc. But never replaces these things with meaningful human connections and mentorship, sir. To ensure the harmony between the old and the new paradigms, we are training our teachers to be facilitators of inquiry rather than just transmitters of knowledge. Professional development in the areas like project based learning, flipped classrooms, inclusive practices, and the ethical use of digital tools has become the cornerstone of our school culture. Additionally,
Wow.
sir, we are also reshaping the assessments to move beyond the rote memorization, embracing the methods that value problem solving and creativity and the real world application. We are also involving parents and communities in co creating a shared vision for student success, sir. Through open communication channels, transparency, and collaboration, we ensure that change that comes in our system is organic, it is respectful of the traditions, and it is aligned with the local and global aspirations. For me, sir, as a principal, I think balancing the old and the new is not about choosing one over the other. It is about harmonizing them to create a learning ecosystem which is rooted in values, yet visionary in the outlook. So that's the approach, sir, and that's how we are working. And we prepare our children for life ahead.
Wow. Very good. I'm really impressed. Traditional values are also taken care of. Design thinking, classes, and modern things are also blended out there. I think academic world school Bemetara is very lucky to have a principal like you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
Sir,
Honor.
I would like to request you for one piece of advice for the students who will be passing out their class 12 in 2026. Over to you, sir.
Sir, thank you very much, sir. I think in the ever evolving landscape of our country, the role of educators extends far beyond the classroom, sir. My advice would not be only for students, sir. My advice would be for parents, for the teachers, for all stakeholders as a community. So I think it is our shared mission to nurture students who are not only academically accomplished, but also resilient in the face of adversity. They are compassionate in their interactions and they're empowered to navigate a complex and interconnected world that we have, sir. I think to shape such future ready individuals, we must lead by examples first and foremost. All teachers, all parents, all elders, all adults, we have a great onus on our shoulders to lead by example, thereby fostering inclusive, value based environments which celebrate curiosity, empathy, and integrity. Our classrooms should be safe spaces for dialogue, reflection, and innovation, where students are encouraged to challenge ideas while holding firmly to respect for others. A resilient learner, I believe, is one who doesn't shy away from setbacks, but uses those setbacks as stepping stones towards growth. A compassionate student uplifts everybody around him, creating a ripple effect of kindness in both school and society. And a future ready student possesses adaptability, digital fluency, and the courage to question, create, and contribute meaningfully. To all my fellow educators and partners, I would like to say, sir, that let us never underestimate the power of listening, mentoring, and
Right,
modeling
right.
ethical behavior. We are cultivating not just test takers, but critical thinkers, change makers, and conscious citizens of a vibrant democracy. So I think we all have a great role to play, sir, and we must reflect upon it and must try to bring about a change in the mindset of the future generations.
Very nicely said, sir. I
Thank you very much,
firmly
sir.
believe your this advice will be helpful to all the students from any school, any city, any country. Very useful for them. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank
Thank you, Mr. Thank you, sir. Thanks for your time also. Mr. Girish, thank you so much for sharing your experiences, your vision, and your thoughtful reflections with us
Thank you very
today.
much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. And these are the gems I would, like I told you, sir, in my journey as I went through this phase of teaching and then principalship, I met many visionaries on the way, sir. And these are gems which I picked up from them.
Sir, it has been a truly very enriching conversation. Thank you so much, sir. Thank
Thank you
you,
very much,
Mr.
sir.
Girish.
Thank you. Thank
Thanks
you
for
very
your
much,
time,
sir.
sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
I
Thank
look
you.
forward. I'll come and see you